Hi, today we're going to be sculpting the capybara. I'm going to make a rough sketch of the capybara and we'll go from there. This is just a reference for the Nomad. It's always good to have a reference, but knowing how to draw it is a first step to, I believe, like sculpting something. We can do 2D first, then we go to the 3D. Okay, first thing, the sphere. And the capybara is basically a big barrel with legs. So here's the sphere, and we're going to shape it like a barrel. And we're going to add the head. There's our sphere. And we can validate and drag the snout forward. And pull this towards the body. And we could make the body puffier. We can now add the legs. You can do cylinder, mirror. Oh, nope. You want to mirror, but it's not. Oh, mirror. There. We're gonna bring this closer. I guess both not working. And then the bottom side, maybe make it tiny more smaller. Pull it down. And that looks about right. We can validate. And smooth. We can drag the toes. I think it's easier if we drag the toes rather than making it separate, because this is just gonna be an easy sculpt. And then it's like a slightly chibi one. So we're just gonna pull the feet, the toes like that, and you can drag it forward to make it like more like toes. And we can voxel and drag it more forward. And now it looks more like legs or toes with feet. You can inflate it too, so it's like slightly cuter. We like those chunky stuffs. We can now clone this, so it will be on the back too. I'll drag the clone towards the back. Now we have back legs. You can drag this and drag forward. And do the smooth. Do the smooth for this one too. Now we can add ears to capybara. Can use, I think, let's see, the cylinder would work best because we want it flat. As I thought about the cone, but I think I'm gonna do the snap. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Yeah, the snap, so it tilts away. And we can make this smaller. And then we can mirror because its ears like little thicker and drag it closer. looks like our reference. And this should be good. Wait, no. You can drag it. And don't forget to turn off the snap once you're good. Okay. Slightly forward. And then validate so we can make it pointy. And smooth it out. And then we can drag now. Pointy ears. Push it forward. Make it a little bigger. You can always make it shrink, but I think it looks better once the ear is bigger. And also if you use the smooth tool, you see how it shrinks. You can voxel it, then drag it closer. The shape is already there. You can drag the tail. Then inflate the back more. Oh, it's too strong. So inflate the back more. Looks cute. We have the shape in. You can add the eyes. Let's add the sphere. Then mirror. Pull the eyes forward. Make it smaller. Yeah, like that. I feel like the capybara is always like they always have this bored look. So we can make it, we can shape it like the board look. So let's put the radius up, and then we can shape this so the eyes would have the board look. Just like that, and we can come back to it later once we shape the head. So let's drag, you know how the head looks like squarish, and then the nostrils are also squarish. Pull this in, and then the forehead should be yeah, like that, and then pull this upwards, and you just shape it like with the reference you have. Shape it. You can do chunky, less chunky. I think chunky is cuter, but that's just me. Make it the neck to be connected to the body. Let's see, drag this. You can also shape the eyes more now. So we have shaped the head. Like, I think this head might be too wide. So we can use the smooth tool. Voxel. Okay. And smooth. Just pull, drag this a little bit. And drag this. And gizmo, smaller eyes. A little higher. And then we can drag the eyes more so it's and drag this forward like this. can have the nose too. I think their nose is just like a tiny bit. Let's see. The nose is like wide, but then sticks out. It's not really like a full nose. Oh, okay, invalidate it. And then now we can like drag this like squarish. Drag this like here. Now it looks like more capybara nose. And tilt it up like that. I think that works. And then inflate it more towards this side. You can also inflate like the snout this way. You see how it's like flat on this direction. So you can add volume to this just by using the inflate tool. And smooth this out. Then smooth the eyes out. And ears, and drag this more. Do more pointy ears. Yeah, that works. Well, now it looks more like a cat, but we can fix that by the ears are too big now. And then the eyes also too big. You get to shape it around until it looks like when you want it to be. Like, look back at the reference and then come back. I think the body is too far away from the head, so we forgot to name the parts again. I'm always too forgetful for those things. But let's see. These are the ears. Let's rename them. Ears. Legs. And then eyes. Body. Head. Nose. So we have the body and the legs. Lega. We can, oh, no, it did not want to select you. So legs and body, see how it's like way too back? We can pull it forward. See how cute that is? Like, just pull it forward and it instantly becomes cuter. So now we can make the legs smaller. You know how you just make the head bigger, the body bigger, the limbs smaller, instantly becomes cute. Like, the more compact it is, the cuter it gets. It's cute now. Let's smooth this out. I think voxel. Still smooth this out. Then voxel. Capybaras have this really distinctive face. They have the white nostrils. So I'm trying to shape this like more. And then tiny ears. Let's head back so we can shape this more too. We can make the inflate so the ears are shaped more. See how this does the concave shape. And then we want to smooth that out, voxel and smooth. What we're doing is not like accuracy to the real thing, but like a caricature of what a cute capybara would look like. I think this would be closer to the ears. Let's pull this forward. And drag this more. And we just want to shape it to be cuter. So I'm just like pushing it in, so it has a opening for the eyes. The eyes look like. Just want to drag this. And we just want to shape it back and forth until you like the output. Just do want to have it like the bored eye look. But for that to work, I feel like that we would need the eyelids on top. So let's duplicate the eyes or clone it so we can use this one. You can see I pull this one up and instant eyelids. So we are going to merge this with a head. And then the eyes, now puffier to pull this down and rounder. Now we have the board look for the capybara. Let's make this, okay, make it closer to the head. It looks angrier more than bored look. So we want the bored look. Just gonna shape it around like that. And then let's merge the eyelid with the head. Let's first do a mirror. So once we get the mirror, I'm gonna put this here. We can validate. So once it's validated, there's two objects, and you just want to merge these with the head. So join, and then you can voxel it. Oh, okay. We did it for the eyes rather than the eyelids. Let's do that again. So this one is the one I want. We can validate and merge it the same way as earlier. Do 200. So that's what we want. It's the eyelid instead of the eyes. So we just want to smooth this so it combines with the body. I'm looking at a capybara reference now, like a real capybara, and I realized the nose is actually two holes rather than like a nose what dogs have, which I'm used to. So we can drag this forward and make like a snout, and this will be the nose. We can drag, I'm actually dragging the nose inwards rather than creating something that's by myself. I find this easier, so it would be like this. So we can drag the nose, maybe slightly smaller, nose in. So now it looks like the capybara nose. Oh. Then we want to voxel that and then smooth it out. Let me just do the, yeah, right there. Make the nose invisible. And we can make like a crease for the mouth. Oh, that looks funky. Like this. Yeah. And so you want it happier or sad, up to you. Do this. And that works. We want to merge the ears with the head and then possibly merge the head to the body too. So let's merge the ears. Let me double check. I think the ears might be too big still. So let's make it smaller and more outwards. Yeah. And we can inflate this more. So inflate it more so it blends with the ear as well. And then let's do it. So ears, validate, and then merge with the head. Voxel. And then let's smooth it out. Now we can merge the head to the body. I do feel like we can still bring it slightly forward. So body and leg need, it's okay. And then make it slightly down. Yeah, that works, okay. So now body and then head, we can voxel, maybe slightly smaller, like 320 would work. Okay, and we could smooth this out. So it's just the head and the body. And you can smooth, maybe remove the grid so you can see more. And just keep on smoothing. You can voxel and then smooth again. Can do inflate for the front legs, and then back too. So it's like thighs, and then their chest, thighs and chest. So once it looks good, we can now merge the hands towards the body. So let's do legs. We can validate and merge all of it together. I can also double check on all of it. Once you think it's good, we can now merge it. So voxel and then smooth. And smooth where it was connected mainly. So you don't see the lines for. It looks cleaner. Just keep on using the smooth tool. Whatever you think needs smoothing, and then voxel, and then smooth. Okay. I should make a bigger smooth here. I feel like I should have done this before combining, but we can still do it now. So the feet is too close to each other, at least for me. So I'm gonna pull it slightly apart, like that. so it looks more balanced or natural, even though it's not nothing natural. But and then we can pull this up like that. And you can do the smooth for the head. We can drag it a little closer. And then make the eyes smaller. Drag it. Like that. You can even use the flat tool, as you know how capybaras have like a flattish top. So we'd want the flat top. And I think this looks pretty cute. It just looks, I feel like we need to make it rounder so it's cuter. But we can color it and then make more final touches to make it cuter. Just adding inflate to where it feels like it needs it. Oh, make this tail inwards. Yeah, so let's color this brown. Brown, maybe this one. Let's see. Oh. Oh, we forgot to change the color of capybara. Now we can change it to brown. I think this would work, so paint all. Yeah, it's pretty good. I can use the eyes as black. To paint all. Looks pretty good. Maybe change the background color to green because nature. It's like a forest. We can do slight shading on the nose. Let's see, paint, and then use this one. I forgot what this is called. It's the eyedropper tool, and make it dark, just like a slightly darker color on the nose. I think it's like slightly black. And the feet are also pretty dark. And let's copy this color so we can fade it back. And that's pretty cute. I think. Do you think that's cute? Let me know. Yeah. Has like this goggle thing. I've actually never drawn a capybara before until like 30 minutes ago. Hopefully this is good. This is cute for you. I think we can make it slightly rounder, like have rounder cheeks. And overall, we can make the capybara like softer. Mm. Mm. Slightly heavier eyelids, I think, would work like this. Yeah, like that. And pull this a little more. I think I overdid the smoothing on the ears, but we'll just go with this is how the styling is. We can get away with it. That looks pretty good. Let's do smoothing once more. Yeah, it looks pretty cute. Do a 360. That's pretty cute. I'm going to do a video on printing this and painting. So hopefully you can follow me and then you can see how the output is. I'm at the real output of resin printing and then painting. So hopefully you like this video.